Well, I must say, I'm looking rather quite snazzy this morning. Yeah, in case any of you guys are wondering, I actually have something rather important I'm working on. That's today. Something actually really important to me. I'll let you know all about it at some point, but for now I just want to keep it on the DL for now. So with that said, what was my low, my high, my act of kindness? My low is that I actually wound up going to bed later than I thought I would. And plus, I feel so sad because yesterday started off so well in terms of weather. And then it practically rained all day. So sad. Like, really kind of sad. But nothing worth, losing my mind over. So that was really, so yeah, it was a pretty solid day, I guess. My high was the fact that, I got to see my grandparents yesterday. I got to see my nephews yesterday. And I got to have my mom's lasagna, which I did take a photo of, but I forgot to post on all my social media platforms. Oops. I'll try and do that a little bit later, don't worry. And my act of kindness, as you can imagine, I helped prepare the couch for the arrival of our guests, which was always nice. And it made sense. My mom and dad had to play with my nephews for a while up at the park, and my sister-in-law had to rest and take a nap. Meanwhile, my brother was coming back from a meeting he had regarding school in Philadelphia. So yeah, I had to be the MVP, and I was. So hooray for me. I made that rhyme. So anyway, good morning and happy Monday, everyone. As such, there's one of the reasons why I'm in this format right now. After 2 long weeks, we finally have another One Piece manga chapter. So let us begin, shall we? All right. I'm going to get this to load for a moment. Ooh. Okay, before I start reading this chapter, I want to make one thing clear. Outside of the main fight between, obviously, Luffy and Kaido, and subsequently Big Mom too, I know in the past I've made it very abundantly clear that I was really looking forward to Frankie versus Sasaki because of the whole giant robot versus dinosaur fight, and we got that, and it was awesome. But believe it or not, that's not the fight I was looking forward to the most. Really, that fight I was looking forward to because I'm a guy. We love dinosaurs and we love giant robots. We love making them fight each other if we're playing with toys. So that was awesome. But know the title of this chapter. One Piece Chapter 1020. Robin versus Black Maria. This was the fight I was looking forward to the most. Don't believe me? I'll explain why, hopefully after this chapter's over. Okay, let's see. Let's go back on top of Nishima with Yamato finding Kaido. Oh, interesting. We get to learn about Yamato's devil fruit name. Let's see. Ooh, the dog fruit. Mythical type, model Akuchi no Makami. A rare mythical wolf. Okay, you know what? The name of this is actually really obvious because, much like everyone on the internet, we were all researching what devil fruit or what ancient mythical zone that Yamato was. And this one's actually really obvious because if you don't know Japanese history or Japanese mythology, ancient Japanese people used to worship the Makami. It was a wolf, by the way. And it began in the Yamato province. So this is more of a double entendre type thing. And it works. And it's even better here because it says that the Makami is the guardian spirit of Wano. And Yamato wants to free Wano. So this is actually This is actually quite cool. I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens next. Ooh, we get a... Did we just start to get a pseudo Kamehameha Galacon thing? We did! Ooh, alright. Kyle did his blast breath and Yamato did his, whatever. What's it called? Namuji Glacier Fang. Cool. Okay. Okay. Oh, now we're back to, okay, looks like we're finally with Robin and Brooke now. Oh. That's so nice. Robin met people from her past. Her mother, Alvia, Professor Clover, and Jaguar DeSaul, they're all here. Okay, yeah, I know for a fact these are all faker than the man-made lake. But I love how Robin is just, she's got tears in her eyes. Either she's actually letting herself feel happy for once, or she's probably the greatest actress alive in the world of One Piece. Okay, I'm thinking it's the latter because she just one-shot all those illusions. Wait, was one of those illusions one of the numbers? Robin just one-shot one of the numbers. Okay. I was going to wait to say this until a little bit later, but I'm pretty sure everyone in the One Piece fan community is thinking this too. The numbers took far more effort to introduce than they were actually worth. Because at this point, considering like at the end of Act 2, they were like built up. They were hyped up. There were these giant monsters that, you know, we're going to have to deal with them. And so far, they've either been one-shotted or they're down, or they're about to be down for the count. Okay. I guess that's how it works. Oh, and Brooke's helping out too. Ooh. Page 8. Seriously, the bottom of page 8 is actually a beautiful composition. Like, you can actually feel the speed of, like, everything going on. That's wonderful. Yeah, like, Brooke and Robin to the left, Black Maria sort of rushing in on the right. Okay. It looks like Black Maria busts out the Wano. Okay. Oh. It's actually kind of sad. See, Brooke isn't able to see through the illusions because he spent the last 50 years in the Florian Triangle looking through myths and illusions. You really could have had a skull joke right there. Seriously, most of Brooke's thing always comes from the fact, like in this case, he just said, I couldn't see the illusion because I don't have eyes. Yo ho ho ho. It's kind of a missed opportunity there. Oh well. Okay. Alright. Okay, Brooke is really showing that he's more of a support player in this fight, which makes sense. I'm sure he's going to get his one-on-one eventually. But, honestly, this is a fight that Robin has to do. Partly because it was Black Maria using the illusions on her, mostly. And, you know, Brooke just took out the Wano right now. So, there you go. Okay. Okay. Looks like Brooke is going to take on those people playing the illusions, including one. Okay. Brooke is fighting one of the numbers. I mean, I know I just ranked on the numbers earlier, but maybe it'll be worth something. I don't know. And Robin just made a gigantic clone of herself, and it's topless. I know her ability, the flower allows her to grow body parts, and she can actually make clones of herself at this point. So it's pretty obvious she's not going to be able to replicate clothes, but she can. I think Oda tried to make it so like it was a legit flower-looking clone. Because Oda's really great at drawing curvature. And this is a beautiful shot of like all the arms coming out. And it's all sort of, curvy and sort of flowy in the wind kind of sort of thing. That is really cool. And Robin is actually thinking like her opponent. Because Black Maria is a giant spider woman. Therefore, Robin should be a giant spider woman. Okay, that works. Although, interesting fact about Robin's Devil Fruit, Ichiro Oda, the creator of One Piece, was once asked what Devil Fruit he would have if he could. And he actually said it would be Robin's. Because he'd be able to use it to grow more hands so he could draw more of the manga faster. I'm not gonna lie, that's really creative. It's Oda, what'd you expect? Okay, okay. Looks like we're back at Tokage Port. Oh. Looks like Luffy and Momo are back together again. Okay. Okay, that is really cool. And this builds up so much hype. Because, yeah, Luffy fell off of Onigashima. He can just simply use Gear 4 to fly right back there. He's not going to do that, though. He is literally asking Momonosuke to transform back into a dragon. And they're going to fly there. So basically, Luffy is going to return to the battle on Onigashima in glorious fashion, riding on a dragon. That is so... I can't say that word because it's a curse word. That is awesome! Oh, man. And the next chapter hits August 9th. Yes. So there's no break next week. Yes. Oh. Sorry, I had a yawn right there. Okay. So, we have a chapter that brings up a fight I've really been wanting to see. Focuses a little bit more on the Japanese mythology. And the potential of the hero riding back into battle on a dragon. Dude. This chapter was awesome. I can't wait to see what happens next. But I'll have to wait another week. So, any other side notes I could take from this? Well, it's looking like that Robin and Black Maria's fight's going to be a little longer, which is fine. I mean, Frankie and Sasuke ended pretty abruptly, and it looks like Jinbei versus Who's Who ended pretty abruptly too. And it's been so long since anyone's seen Robin fight anyone. Like, we really could use this. I really hope that the fight between Robin and Black Maria lasts longer than what the other two fights I just mentioned were. And all I can say is I'm really hyped for this. I had once said that of everyone on Onigashima, I do not want to be Black Maria. Because she's about to fight Robin. You do not mess with Robin. You certainly don't mess with Robin using illusions from her own past and thus trying to confuse her. Oh, that is the equivalent of kicking the hornet's nest. And it's going to be very brutal. It'd be hard to say what the next chapter is going to be. Because literally because I keep thinking if the fight's about to continue, it goes to somewhere else. Then again, there's so much stuff going on Onigashima right now, I couldn't be able to keep track of it all, even if I tried. So anyway, I have something important today, got to take care of. And other than that, I have nothing important or, serious going on. So, again, it's kind of important to me what I'm dressed for, so I'll just leave it at that and, if it bears fruit, if you will, then I'll explain what it is. But it's something I'm kind of nervous for, but I'm also really excited. So, fingers crossed. Like, favorite, share, hit the subscribe button. Follow me on the social platform. Return vacation YouTube. I'm very humble in this video for all of you guys who watch and enjoy for today. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. And remember, if you guys want to talk or chat, we'll be here to learn and back. Take care and make good choices. See ya.